Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website just to increase your online presence, your traffic, and your leads even more in the Tampa area. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website in that area. See those techniques could outrank them, get on the first page of Google in that area, which increase your traffic and your leads as well. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first off is content. On your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So keywords is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got a nicely laid out website here. Pictures in the background. It talks about who you are. Trustworthy. So I like all these pictures, like the videos here. So I wouldn't change too much on the front end on the website, but I would just change some things on the back end or add some things on the back end that you really can't see to make you more searchable on Google in some of those more competitive markets, such as Tampa area. So speaking of Google, if I was in the Tampa area trying to search for you, I might type this in. Here's what typically comes up. Google Ads is a good place to start here. It's a good strategy to optimize these ads and beat these competitors right here to be right in the front of the face of consumers. That's one strategy. This is the map pack here. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. So typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they're going to go to a local company, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So you got some top competitors in this area with this search coming up, Red Cap, Everyday Plumber, Plumber, Olden Plumbing. But I'll even compare your website to this guy down here. He's more towards the bottom of the page. But even if you could outrank this guy, get close to him or even outrank him, you're going to be on the first page in Tampa, Florida when someone's searching for a plumber. And that's going to give you some value and increase your leads exponentially. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. So right now on your website, you're using 132 keywords, which is definitely a good start. But I would just add to your keywords just to make you more competitive in some of those markets. So definitely keep the ones you have. You have some good ones for sure. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck, but you get very creative in increasing your keywords. Think about all the services you do, buyer intent services like plumbing repair, plumbing services, and then you also tag them to all the cities you go to in that Tampa area, whether it's Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, Apollo Beach, wherever you go. So to do that comparison, one of the competitors on that first page here, here's their website. So they're using over 1,000 keywords. That's giving them a lot of traffic on that first page. Great thing about keywords, though, if they apply to you and you don't have them, you could also put them on your website. You could optimize them, you could tag them, and you're getting that same search volume as well. So that's how you start matching competitors and then eventually outranking competitors. Second is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keep in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have quality backlinks. It's not always about the quantity of backlinks. So right now you have 94 backlinks with 11 reference domains. Just compare that to a competitor in that first page, what it takes to get there. They have over 2,000 backlinks with 210 reference domains. So they're getting some trust power here with Google. So eventually you can't get there overnight, but you want to add to your backlinks over time. You can do a deep dive in backlinks and look at the ones that are follow and that are strong, and you could also tag them to your website. But you want to get here eventually and not only match them but dominate them. And then you want these numbers look like this for this traffic, 993, compared to the traffic you're getting now with 46. Then finally, there's citations. So citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google Business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So you want to be in the top 3 here, whatever business address you have. Much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click for more services. People don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be right in front of the faces of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in eyes consumers here in the map pack, or even up here with Google Ads, and up here organically with all the services that you do and all the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads yourself online, but if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. And again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.